Hey guys, welcome back. This is Janice. If you have not watched my other videos or subscribed to my channel, please, I encourage you to do so. For those of you that did already, thank you so much. Today, I would like to share with you how I made these really cute toilet paper beanie holders. They will look so pretty in the bathroom. I use different colors of yarn for my toilet paper holders, but you can also make them into a solid color. It's totally up to you. Okay, the materials that I will be using to make my toilet paper holders are yarn, pair of scissors, a crocheting needle, a button, and a sewing needle with a thread. Okay, now I am ready to start making my toilet paper holder, and today I will be using the color white and blue. So the first thing that I will do is make a slip knot, and once you have the slip knot, you will insert your crochet needle and pull it to make sure the knot is secure. Once you have the slip knot, you will make 3 chains. When you have your 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, you will yarn over and go into the last stitch that you started with. And then I will make a double crochet. Yarn over, go into that same stitch, and you will make another double crochet. Then you go into the center again and you will make a double crochet. You will continue doing this all the way around until I get to the size that I want for my toilet paper holder. These toilet paper holders are really simple to make. It's basically just repeating the same stitch all around. And also one more thing that I would like to mention, that when you are making the toilet paper holders and you start to notice that it starts to crumble up a little bit, you can always just add another double crochet into the same chain twice, and then it will start getting a little bit looser. Otherwise it'll start feeling tight as you go around and around the circle. So you always follow this next chain that comes next, and you just do the double crochet over and over again. And this is the same procedure that I would do for those beanies. I know in my other video that I made a couple of months ago, it was the same thing that I'm doing now, going in a circle and just using the same stitch that I'm using right now as a double crochet. And for these toilet paper holders, You have the option to use one solid color, or you can use multiple colors for your toilet paper holders, or you can also match with the color of your bathroom, and it would just look as nice either way. Either way you prefer, it'll look very nice. You just continue going around into that same chain, all in that circle. And then, like I said, you add 2 double crochets into the same chain. And let me show you how it's starting to look. You can see how it's starting to form the circle. And it's not crumbling up anymore because I'm adding 2 double crochets into the same chain. And once it starts getting bigger and bigger, you don't have to put 2 double crochets all in the same chain. You can just continue going into one chain at a time. And as you can see, right now, the top piece is not that big yet, because as I go along, I get my toilet paper holder and then I measure it around to see if it fits on there. But right now it's too soon for me to do that. So we'll just continue doing this. And you can use any type of crocheting needle that you prefer. Maybe some people like it to be a little bit thicker. Some people like to use a thinner yarn. You can do that as well. That's up to you. So now my circle is actually getting bigger now. And let me show you how it's coming along. And we still need quite more rows to get to a bigger circle, so I will continue showing you. And I am still adding 2 double crochets into each chain. This is a really simple stitch that anybody can do because it just repeats and repeats all the way around. Okay, now it's getting bigger now. But it's not enough to fit around the toilet paper holder yet, so we'll just continue doing it. Just yarn over, go into that next chain, do a double crochet, yarn over, go in that same chain, do the same thing again, yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, go into that same chain that you left with. Now sometimes you have to be careful that the yarn doesn't pull too far because then it gets a little loose. Okay, now it's getting bigger. See how it's getting bigger and bigger each time you add rows and rows. I will continue showing you a little bit more so you kind of have an idea how I'm doing this. Okay, yarn over, do a double crochet, go into that same chain and do a double crochet, and just continue following the same rhythm, following the same steps all the way around. Okay, now let's see how this is turning out. So now my circle is getting bigger, so I will get my toilet paper and then I'll see, and it's not enough yet to go around. So that means that I have to go a couple more rows around. And these toilet paper holders, I always like to do these kinds of arts and crafts, especially during the holidays. Because during the holidays, you make all like the Christmas colors, and you can do that on these toilet paper holders. They will look so cute. Okay, now the circle is getting bigger. So let me show you. Let's see how this is coming along. It's starting to form now, but we still need a longer way to get to at least about halfway until I start making my other color. So I will continue showing you probably for like 2 more rows, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see how this is coming along. Okay, as you can see, now it's starting to form, coming down this way, but eventually you still need to go a little bit further. So now I will show you how far I went, and then I proceeded with my next color. Okay, now it's big enough to proceed to my next color, and like I said, my next color would be color blue. So now I take my top piece off of the toilet paper roll, and then with my crochet needle I will insert my crochet needle into that hook, and I will join my next color. And then I will make a knot like this. Then I will go through the other color. And for this other piece of yarn that I have here, the white one, I can always just cut it. And then at the end of the project, then I will show you what to do next. So now I will make 3 chains. Then you can just tuck this in the back so it doesn't interfere with the other color. And I will continue making the double crochets. But first I will yarn over, go into that first chain, and then I will do a double crochet. Go into the next chain and do another double crochet, and I will continue doing this all the way around. It's the same stitch that I was doing from the very beginning. The only difference is I'm using a different color. And so far this is how it's turning out. That's the bottom part here. I will continue making my double crochets. For this row, I will not make 2 in the same chain because the top piece that goes on the toilet paper is already formed. So basically I'm just working the bottom part, which is almost like the final part. And then I will show you how to do the ruffles at the end. And for the blue part, or whatever color you would like to use, I always like to go 2 times with like my blue in this case. And then at the bottom I start making my ruffles. And when I get to the end here with the blue, I will show you how it would look on the toilet paper, and then you can see if you need another row or not. But normally I make 2 rows of the same color. Okay, we're almost coming to the end here. When you get to this end, you see the 3 chains here. I will go into that section there and I would slip stitch. Then, before I go any further, let's put it on the toilet paper and see how it looks. Okay, just tuck it in like that. Make sure the top piece is flat so it's not lumpy or anything. So there you can still see the toilet paper down here on the bottom, so that tells you that we still need to go a little bit further. So let's take this off and then we'll continue. Okay, so now I will make another set of 3 chains. That's 1 chain, 2, and 3. Yarn over and go into that same chain and make a double crochet, just like that. And just follow all the chains all around until you get to the end, and then I will measure it again on the toilet paper, and then if I'm ready to make the ruffles, then I will show you how to make that. As you can see, now there's 2 rows. There's 1 row down here, and then there's another row up here. And we still have to go around. And I'm almost coming to the end. And then I will put it on the toilet paper and see how it's turning out. Okay. I'm getting closer now. Okay, I'm here at my end here. And I will slip stitch to join like this, and now I get my toilet paper and then I will put it on and see how far I went down. Now it's starting to get a little bit longer now. If you see that it's kind of like wrinkly, just push it down a little bit so it's nice and snug. And I guess it's all okay all around. So now I will show you how to make the ruffles, and that would be the last row for this toilet paper holder. So what I do now is I will be making 4 double crochets. So I would do 1 chain, 2 chains, and then I will go into the next chain and make a double crochet. Yarn over, go into that same chain that you started with and make a total of 4. So I made 2 already, so that's 1, 2, so I need 2 more. And when you have your 4 double crochets, then I go into this chain here and I will slip stitch like that. And then you have your first ruffle. For the next ruffle, you would yarn over and go into not this chain, but go into the next chain and make 4 double crochets all in the same chain. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then go into that other chain, go through with your crochet needle and pull all the loops, and there is your second ruffle. Now you will yarn over, skip the next chain and go into the following chain after that and make 4 double crochets in the same chain. That's 2, 3, and 4. Go into that next chain, go in with your crocheting needle and pull through all the loops, and that's your third ruffle. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, skip the next chain, go into the following chain, do 4 double crochets all into that same chain. That's 2, 3, and 4. Go into the next chain, which is this one here. Go in with your crochet needle and pull through all the loops. And there you have your other ruffle. Now I will continue doing this to give you an idea how it would look at the end, which I still have quite a ways to go, but eventually we'll get there. So now we have 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go into the next chain and take all the loops out like that. Okay, this is how my toilet paper holder came out. It came out really cute, and I added a little detail here. I added a button. It's up to you if you want to add a button or not, but for my toilet paper holder, I think it looks really cute. Well, I hope you like these toilet paper holders, and leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And please give me some more ideas or suggestions on things that you would like me to make for my next video. And I would be more than happy to hear from you. See you next time. Bye.